Okay, this video is going to be about securing my apartment. Most of y'all know I'm from Virginia, and yeah, I do keep a base camp back home in Virginia. Usually I go home for March, April, May because I do camp host work in Virginia state parks, but due to circumstances like high prices of gas, and I really don't feel like being a camp host this year, so I called a friend back home and asked him if he'd install a camera at my apartment. I keep a small studio apartment over in Chesterfield County, Virginia, and I've had trouble in the past, like probably 6 months ago. My next door neighbors kind of like keep an eye on my apartment, so about 6 months ago they called and said somebody was trying to break into my apartment. So of course we called the cops, or I did, they did, and the cops scared them off. But I think it was 2020. I'd been on the road for like 8 or 9 months, and I went home, and when I first got the apartment, my daughter bought me a storm door for a birthday present. And then when I went home in 2020, I can't remember which month it was, but my storm door got stolen. I mean, they took the whole storm door, you know. So I figured, yeah, I better do something, because I probably might not see home for, you know, who knows how long. Basically, I keep a studio apartment. I don't know why I do, but I do. I've had it for 6 years, and I'm lucky, you know, when I'm on the road, if I get home every 6 months for a week, and then I go again. But this year I have decided I'm not going to be a camp host, so I figured it's best to figure out some kind of security system. So I got a friend, and basically he's going to mount it in the facial board right above my door at my apartment. It runs off of a SIM card. You call your phone carrier and let them know you're putting up a security system. You put the SIM card in here, and they turn the service on, and you take it from there. So let's open it up and see how this thing works. I'm not a computer whiz. That's why I'm sending it home to a friend of mine and letting him install it, because I'm not, you know, super whiz kid when it comes to electronics. So let's open up, see what we got. Okay, let's open up the camera first. It comes with an operation manual, and it's written in about 4 or 5 different languages, but if I can understand it, anybody can understand it. It's pretty simple, pretty down to earth. But to start with, first of all, you got a camera. This camera runs off of batteries, or it runs off of solar. That's why I got it. But right there is a battery opening. You just take the battery and pop it in there like so, and put the top back on it, and you got a battery. This right here is your mounting bracket. It's got templates, so if you want to draw the little holes on your facial board, and then you screw this up there, and it does pivot all over the place. I'll show you. I'll put the camera back together and show you how it pivots. I mean, pretty cool little camera. I mean, I did a little shopping around, not that I'm any whiz kid with cameras, but you know, this seemed to be a good camera to get, so this is what I got. But anyway, that screws in there like that. Then you mount the camera in your facial board like that, and see, you can turn it any way you want, you know, so you get a clear view of whatever you're doing, or whatever you want to see. Right here, it's got a strap, so if you want to mount it to like a pole or something, you just strap it to the pole. If you want to charge your battery, you know, say the battery does go bad, you can pull the battery out of the camera and charge it. It's got the cord right there to charge the battery, and then you poke the battery back in. And it's also got the screws and everything to mount the bracket up on your thing. And the main reason I got this camera, because it comes with a solar panel, and I figured since I'm not gonna be home, and so I keep the electricity cut off at my apartment, because I mean, nobody's there, it's not being used, so why, you know, pay a sub fee, you know, electric bill, because no matter what they charge for, they charge you just for being hooked up. So I figure I just cut my electricity off, and then if I'm going home, I'll just have it cut back on. It also comes with the owner manual. But basically it's just it's a solar panel. just like that, solar panel, and it's got a plug, and it'll keep it keep the camera powered up. You plug it in right here. Sometimes my hands don't work too good, but anyway, you plug the cord in right there, just like that. You mount your solar panel, and it keeps the battery charged up, and even if the battery does go dead, you got a backup with this system right here. And then of course it's got the mounting bracket right there, and you know, you just mount your panel there, just like, you know, like that there. You mount the panel, and then you just mount that however you want it, and make sure it faces the sun, and you're good to go. But overall, I think this is a good system, and you know, of course I got the screws for the system mounted, but overall I think it's a real good system. I mean, for less than $200, I can keep my apartment safe. I do have neighbors that look out after my apartment, but still, you know, I can keep eye on my apartment, and you know, if something does go wrong, all I gotta do is video it on my phone, and you know, make a video on my phone, and I caught the thief in action. So I do carry renter's insurance too, but overall I believe this is the best setup, so I can see what's going on in my apartment at all times, because like I said twice before, I've had trouble with, you know, what's going on back home in Chesterfield at my apartment. So anyway, I hope this helps y'all out. And yeah, I don't know why I keep on keeping my apartment, but I do. Little man's over here sleeping. Come here, baby. What you doing? So I guess he's mad at me today because I'm not paying any attention to him. So anyway, I think that's gonna be here he comes. There's my little man right there. He's gotta always be on camera, but always got that tongue stuck out too. But anyway, that's gonna be the end of this video. So if you enjoyed this video, and hopefully, you know, y'all learned something, because I'm learning as I go with this stuff, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like to support my channel. I put the links below in the description, and we'll see you in our next video. Take care.